You're not colorblind, right?
Wait, what? Sorry,
You're not colorblind, right?
No, I'm not.
What's your favorite color?
I really don't care, man. As you wish.
Okay, we go blue. Okay. Alright, just tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what's your peak elo? What made you want to get coaching?
Okay.
You main
Well,
jungle, I can see that.
Yeah, you can. My peak elo was like Grandmaster around 400 LP, maybe 450, I don't know. I kinda stopped the game at the end of the season 9, and in the early season 10 I just played for fun. Now I'm trying a bit again, and I'm kinda stuck in diamond, so that's why I asked your help and wanted to get a coaching to, I don't know, just understand why do I stuck there, and just get back to Grandmaster, you know?
Sure. Okay. And have you watched yourself play, or?
I watched some of my replay, yeah, but I mean, I'm kinda like I don't know, I have some trouble when I'm alone to do it, and
Yeah, you don't really know what you're doing wrong, or?
yeah, and I'm a bit too focused on my mate, so
Yeah.
I know that's a problem. So I mean, you will just focus on me. That will help.
Yeah. Because here you have like 10 losses in a row.
Yeah, I know, man.
Something that OPGG did, which I should never have done, is add this stuff here.
Yeah, I know.
Because
that's so bad. I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, it's not my fault.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, look,
Yeah,
I'm
but
Faker, I played so good.
And actually, I just don't really look at what OPGG says because I know it's full bullshit, you know. And
Yeah. I mean, some of these games are of course not winnable, like 17-minute loss, 19-minute loss, 21 minutes. But I'm sure that this game you could have done a lot different.
Yeah.
This
for
one
sure.
too, this one for sure as well. This one too. So yeah. Okay. Is there something from your replays that you have, or that you know of in general, that you've seen that you've done that you know is bad, that you know you struggle with?
I don't know. Not really, but maybe like how to say it. Sometimes I force a bit, even though my teammate don't wanna follow. And in solo queue it's like really bad. I know it, but sometimes I just force still for a reason I don't know myself. So
Okay. This is the game, right?
yeah.
Yeah. What made you want to watch this game?
Well, I recorded like 4 or 5 game, something like that, and that's a loss. First, I wanted to review a loss because we'll learn more probably. And I don't know. I think I've done like a okay game, but I know I could have probably carried it, so that's why.
With Lee Sin's passive, do you really think that this is good?
I don't know, man. I saw much players do that, and I understand why, but I like Triumph as well, so sometimes I change.
I think Triumph is a lot better, because like this is really good on Akali, because she really spams spells, and her passive energy regen isn't enough to make up for it. But the way that Lee Sin plays, he doesn't actually like go out of energy.
Okay.
So don't think this is good at all on Lee Sin.
Okay.
Everything else is fine. So looking at this game, how do you think that you should have played?
I think I should have played a bit. Well, I know the game, but I think I should have played a bit more around mid lane, and I was too focused on bot lane. Well, I was really too focused on bot lane, and maybe I should have helped a bit more my top laner as well, but I don't know. I mean, I can gank pretty much every lane on this, just in early game, like pre-level 6, mid lane is kinda hard to gank, I think, but all.
I mean, So this game, you're red side.
Yeah.
Top matchup is Wukong versus Maokai.
Yeah.
So it's a tank with point-and-click CC versus a bruiser fighter / assassin. Wukong can snowball really hard, but it's not necessary to gank this matchup. Rek'Sai shouldn't camp this lane, because he's only snowballing himself, he's not really snowballing Maokai.
Yeah.
So leaving top lane alone shouldn't be the end of the world.
Yeah.
For mid lane, we have
Diana versus
TF. So that makes things a little bit interesting. So basically level 1 to 5, I would say to play hard for bot lane.
Yeah.
Once TF is level 6, keeping him in check. Keeping him in check is important. Unless you see that TF cannot move. If TF has push and you're perma-forcing bot, you're just asking to get TP'd on.
Yeah.
So, if TF has ulti up, hard play for mid lane, deny him vision, right? Try to gank him, make sure he flashes or dies. Because if he loses flash, his gank is more likely to fail.
Yeah. Plus Diana level 6 is strong.
Yeah. So yeah, my game plan would be start top side, no leash, because I don't want Wukong to leash.
Okay.
Path down to bot lane, get myself ahead.
Okay.
And get my Tiamat as well. I like Tiamat on Lee Sin now because farming is so good. And you can actually 1v9 on the champion because you get so fed with it.
Yeah.
Unless you push lanes too. I don't know if that's what you go, if you go Tiamat.
I do it, but like not in every games. In this one I don't.
What's your decision making for Tiamat?
In general it's more about in-game, like if the game is a bit slow, I go for it, because I can clear like really faster and then... Yeah, just clear faster. And depending on my matchup too, I think.
Okay, I think if you can instantly buy it, it's really good.
Okay.
Like you said, like matchup, it's really important. If it's like farming matchup, like Graves and stuff, then Tiamat is really good.
Yeah. For sure.
So yeah, early game, start top, puff the bot lane, abuse the fact that Caitlyn has a lot of range. Seth is also very aggressive support, so he's probably going to play very aggressive. Shen has Halo plays and Ignite as well. You have a lot of setup in this lane. And then after that, start to play more around mid lane.
Yeah.
This is fine too, because it ends up either split map or you get 3 parts of jungle, which is still fine.
Don't remember exactly the game, but it got so wrong, man. Like, with little excited.
Your Shen is just trolling.
Yeah.
But you should ping him. Because
Yeah,
you are in call with this guy, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, this guy's not in call, so you have to ping him.
Yeah, okay.
You're playing here as if you're free in call. Okay. Don't think you needed to flash, but whatever. Nice. This is good. I think you should take a nut. Like here, you need to think about it like this. Look, when you're in situations like this, he just flashed over, you have Diana coming. If you can keep this guy stuck behind this line, which is what your red buff will help you do, Diana will be able to catch up.
Okay.
So yeah, I think while he's reloading, you could have gotten like 3 auto attacks on him there.
Yeah, I should.
Plus Q. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. What's just important now is to secure your bot side and get to top so that, like, imagine the map is like a pizza, right?
Yeah.
So you have like pepperoni on it and stuff. Here we have like pineapple for like the weird guys.
Not this, please.
So, you've now taken this slice. You're taking this. You also want to take this.
Yeah.
Then you're like really happy. So, yeah, you have a ward here. I'm not sure when it's expiring, when it got placed.
He placed it like 120 or something like that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Yeah.
will go to 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to disappear soon. So yeah, I would take Gromp and then go topside.
Yeah, maybe I'll. I think I will gangbot after that. It's not sure at all.
You go bot after Gromp, you said?
Not after Gronk, like later.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
But there was like, yeah, that's it.
Like, and again, like here, like you're on comms. If Caitlyn tells you to come bot, you should always think about it yourself. Look, like you're never looking at lanes here. Watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
There, you use all your spells now. There, look. You are close to mid lane, and you're close to bot lane. Look up both lanes real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Go spend like 3 seconds, look at mid, look at the wave, look at their HP, look at Dino's position. Okay, then 3 seconds again. You will be here. Look bot lane, look HP, look wave. Because you need to understand now, if I go bot side, Rek'Sai will just take this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Jhin has no sums, but he has no sums for another 4 minutes. You don't have to gank now. Make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
If you looked at the lane as well, you would see that Shen just used taunt. Like, I just saw him dash like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
He then gets hooked in and he kills himself. And enemy bot lane is also gonna get level 2 here. You could see that if you looked at the lane. Your bot lane would be stuck level 1 inside of here.
Yeah.
You can know this 15 seconds ago if you looked.
Okay.
So it's a complete waste of time to path down there. You're now level 3. I would path straight top. So I can get all of this. I would take wolves now though, because I know my red is still up. You know? That's why I was asking. That's why
I can take my Worf later, like.
No, I want you to take wolves now. Because
no, okay.
if your ward is expiring, I want you to go straight top.
Okay.
But since your ward is still up, we know he's not taking your red. So then I want to secure wolves. Because the more gold as possible, the more likely we are to get level 4 of Scuttles, and the more likely we are to get Tiamat.
Okay.
So yeah, if the ward was expired, and we need to rush there because let's say the ward expires and he has like 15 seconds on him to get the red, I want to skip wolves and run there to secure it.
Okay.
It's a complete waste of time. And Rek'Sai should be done with wolves right now and pathing to his raptors, since he hasn't shown on red.
There, I was kinda scared they tried to dive, so I stayed close.
We could be finished with wolves already.
Yeah.
He should be dead. You just walk up and eat him. Yep. Good. I would tax yes and get Tiamat here.
I'm not taxing, I'm just typing,
good,
but Shen gives me to me.
Yeah, it's good. But you should try to tax here.
Okay.
Like 2 creeps, just so you can get like Tiamat.
I wouldn't buy it though.
Yeah, but you should get it.
Yeah, for sure.
The game is won if you got it here. So now you're hard griefing because you're going bot side.
Yeah, I should just run to my red.
Because right now your laner in bot, Shen, is in base. There's no play that you can instantly make now in bot lane.
Okay.
So because of this, you should path top to bot.
Yeah, for sure. So I can clean everything.
Yep. Because we don't want to just spawn gank like this, because you're leaving top camps up for Rek'Sai to take and get back into the game.
Yeah.
In a game where you have Tiamat, you do Krugs into full clear down to bot. In a game where you have what you have now, you just take this and then make your way down to bot. This way you buy time for your wolves to spawn too. Because now you're just going to run around and flip and hope for a gank. When we also don't have intel of Rek'Sai, so he could be here.
Yeah.
Because now we could be on red buff, and then after red we would be like here, and then we have to decide, do I gank straight bot or do I have time to take wolves and Gromp?
Yeah, okay.
Now you're forced to gank bot right after this, because you can't go Gromp into wolves into here and then bot. That's really shit.
Yeah.
So you have less time to spend now, so you have like one attempt now. It's now or nothing. This will be a complete waste of time. This takes so long to take. That was really pointless.
Okay.
And you're so bad at looking at lanes, like your Caitlyn hasn't based once since the level 1.
Man, I told him like to move back.
Yeah, but he has to base. That's the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
He has to base. He hasn't based once this game.
I also forced because TF backed as well. So.
Yeah. But it takes you so long.
Yeah.
And your laner has to base. Diana has to base too. Look her mana.
Yeah. Okay.
If Caitlyn was in lane pressuring and everything, this would have been really good.
Okay.
But I would much rather farm camps here so that I can now just perma-gank bot lane. But now when Caitlyn is actually in lane, and I think the wave is pushing into you as well, so enemy would have to overextend. Now the only way you can gank now is if you're losing camps bot side. I mean top side.
Okay.
Like now, yeah, like this is what I mean. Again, all top camps are up. And we're forced to do this because you didn't go topside instantly, and you spent a lot of time doing Drake. If you just ran straight topside, you wouldn't have this issue. You could have taken Drake 2 down if you wanted to.
Okay.
After you red. But this feels like shit because we're just like running around now. We have no camps to take here.
Yeah.
TF is top, so there's no way they can counter this. I think you were here a little bit late considering how the wave was. So let's see if there's a way we could have fixed that. I think kiting the wolves a bit more down here would be better.
Yeah.
To just speed up your puffing a bit, instead of just standing here smacking them. You trying to cancel their base or what?
Yeah, that's it. But I got slowed.
Did TF ulti top? I don't think so.
No, he's trading, so...
Yeah, he was just running top, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Now you have a pretty interesting play that you can make. But again, we have to go top. Caitlyn bases, so it's not possible anyway, so this is fine. But yeah, the interesting play that you could have done is if your bot lane didn't base and they stay there.
You're just going to brush behind the lane or what?
It would take Gromp to get 6 and just do this, take Blastcon over and stand in this bush and just kill.
Yeah, instant kill Jinny, yeah.
Yeah. This creates so good opportunities for you because then Seth will spawn with his AD carry dead and he's forced to just run around the map.
Okay.
This is really good by you. That's really good. You should push it with him. He pushes so fucking slow.
I don't do that. I mean, I don't do that anymore when the laner don't ask to.
If you think it's the right call, you should do it.
Yeah, but sometimes I think it's the right call, but like people just tilt off it because they want like their XP or I don't know.
I mean, you should just slam the wave with E and some autos and just leave. You don't give a fuck if they tilt. No person will leave the game from it. Like maybe in 1 out of 500 games will a guy leave the game because of that.
Okay.
But in the other 499 games, the guy will just ignore it. Maybe he will ping and be a bit tilted. Doesn't matter. Because you save the guy 10-15 seconds and yourself helping his lane state. Because that was really close to not crashing. Now this is what I'm talking about. How here I don't understand why we're forcing bot now. When now the
I should play more about media.
TF has no flash. You have a lot of wards. You should right now be using that you are way stronger 2v2 in mid. Your Diana Lee Sin. 2 people that can just get onto the enemy in one shot. You should be running like this.
Yeah.
You should especially not run like this through the lane. You should be running through mid. Give Diana vision. She's playing versus a TF. He has a fucking point and click stun. Give her the vision she needs. Secure vision here. Try to take Raptors. Get control. Push Rek'Sai away from objectives. Push him away from lanes.
Okay.
What does Lee Sin want to do?
Well, I don't know. When I take some skirmishes, I guess.
Yeah, what does Rek'Sai want to do?
Just gaunt laners, like.
Yeah, he wants to do the same thing that Lee Sin wants to do, right?
Yeah.
So if you go into his jungle and fucking push him away and say fuck you, what can he do then?
Well, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. So you shouldn't run through lane now. Again, you should only do this if it's the same scenario that was top lane, if they're being doved.
Okay.
Which they're not. So I would run like this, and then when I get to here, I would ask myself, can I take Wolves and Gromp, or do I have to go straight mid? Right?
Yeah.
And then I would set up wards, right? Place a pink in this pixel, try to get inside of his jungle, right? Check for wards, remove TF's vision, so he has to face check if he wants to roam, and try to isolate the map.
Yeah.
Try to see if I can dive the TF, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Because he has no flash. Last thing I want to do now is fucking force bot lane and have TF ulti.
I'm just wasting time there.
Yeah, you're just flipping. Wow. Shocker. We did not think about this.
Yeah,
this is not what I mentioned. That's crazy. Crazy that Rek'Sai wants to gank for the gold card TF versus a melee Diana.
Yeah.
You could have prevented this.
Yeah, for sure. I could have been there.
You know what Diana's counterplay is to this? It's to stand here.
Yeah.
What happens if Diana stand here?
Well, TF can do whatever he wants.
Yes, TF will roam. And then Rek'Sai can do whatever he wants. So when you see your mid laner is standing like this and playing aggressive, think, how is our 2v2? How can I use this pressure?
Yeah. Okay.
And you're playing Lee Sin. If TF stands here, you just fucking ward jump to here, kick him, bam, he's dead.
Yeah.
And let's say TF stands here, let's say you can't dive him. Doesn't matter, still play around Diana, because that's the only place Rek'Sai can gank. Give her vision, take Rek'Sai's camps. That's where you should be. Not fucking bot lane now. You've ganked bot lane 4 times or something and they're still losing. They're bad players then. So play for mid, get lead here, and then bring that lead down to bot lane.
Okay.
Because now you're gonna start losing mid lane if you keep doing this shit.
Well, she's dead, so yeah.
And then TF is gonna get to roam. And then it's gonna be annoying. Now instead of farming your camps, you're forced to stand here because Diana died. So now your bot lane could get doled by Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai went top, this is good Drake. But then this happens and then Shen ultis, what the fuck? What the fuck? Then TF ulted over the wall.
That was kind of a fiesta.
What the fuck? He's faker. Set is faker. I don't think you should have taken that Q. I think starting Drake is good. But you should do it like Rengar. Drag it to here.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to understand now I have no fucking bot prio whatsoever. But my mid laner can move soon. And again, look at lanes so you can understand what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Q it, make it aggro over to you, then start it while standing here. Because now you cornered yourself.
Yeah.
That was grief. I think you could have timed that a lot better too. I think here, watch this. This is a Shen ult timer. Yeah. You should have queued in now.
Okay.
Because then Shen gets on top of Jhin. Make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Also think it would be better to kick the set that way.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that, actually.
Because you don't want to risk wasting your flash as Lee Sin. Your flash is so important.
Yeah.
We buy Merc Freds, I think it's fine. They have TF and Maokai. They don't have TF ult now, they don't have set ult. You still have ulti, so this Drake should be yours. We have Diana ulti too. I would start Drake again here. Like, and just do it again over here. It's very safe to do it like that. Because you have Diana cover you. You're very good at wasting time. I will give you that. Because here, you do crab.
I get stole my crab. So.
Yes, but right now you can just Q the Drake. You are in no danger.
Yeah.
Because starting the Drake does not mean you have to commit to it. But starting the Drake and standing where I said is better use of your time than standing like this doing nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Because if they don't contest the Drake, well then you just get it. And if they do come, then you should look at your laners, see if they come. If not, back off. Because this is your Drake.
Yeah.
It could be like 3k right now. Noob. You should not save this Shen. He's a complete psychopath.
Yeah.
That guy is not human. And if you are gonna do anything now, you should fucking war jump to here and kick them into each other.
Yeah.
Because that was a complete waste of kick.
But I'm kind of dead if I did that, I think.
Yeah, but you are dead going into the Shen. Because here, it doesn't matter if you live now, you lose Drake if you just waste your ult like this.
Oh.
So like you see Shen doing this, like just he's crazy. Because what are we waiting for? We're waiting for Diana right now. This guy's going in without waiting for Diana, so just leave him. Just poke with Q like this is good. Okay, there's Rek'Sai smited you for whatever fucking reason. Just leave him, like this is done. This fight is not good.
Yeah, I know.
So why do you go in?
I wanted to help him.
Why?
I guess.
Why? He's griefing you.
But actually,
his Hail of Blades ignite support Shen, fucking complete psychopath.
That's real, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I just helped my mate. I died.
But he's not your mate. He's not your mate. He's a random fucking guy on your team.
Yeah.
He's a crazy person. You inted everyone there more than Shen did. Because at least he flashed out, you just died.
Yeah.
You have no reason to help him. Because if the help is never going to result in him living, what's the point of helping?
Yeah, no.
Because he flashed anyways. If you didn't help him here, he would still flash over.
Yep.
You have to see if you can escort Diana. We need to let Diana come. You should be pinging Shen away. We do not want to take a fight bot side. Look where your Caitlyn is. They have 3 people bot side, you have 2 people bot side. Your advantage is in mid lane. So you should be over here right now.
Yeah.
You should think, okay, my Diana is hugging here. TF should be around here. Let's go for TF. Let's try to use our number advantage for TF. Hope that Shen doesn't go in 1v3, because a normal human should not do that. You should not go and cover the Shen. That will give him some will to go in. Like, you know, if he sees you next to him, he's gonna think, oh, maybe I can go in here.
Yeah, okay.
Leave him 1v3. If he goes in, then he's complete psycho. It's not your fault. You have a number advantage here. Create a zone here where TF will be fucking scared. So walk up here and fog of war. Right? Drop a ward over. See if you can fucking ward jump and get onto the TF that could potentially be there. Right? Okay. If it's not there, then just walk down and then ping Diana, come, Diana, come. And then see how she reacts. If she comes, you guys go in. If she doesn't come, then keep trying to keep this zone.
Okay.
Because if you just leave her, then she's just going to get ganked by Rek'Sai again.
Yeah.
Because Diana has to stand far up in the lane to push. But you just leave her. So now she is versus TF alone. And you just fucking kill yourself. You kick the guy with full shield. jump to this guy instead of trying to like jump anywhere else, but you would die no matter what. Now every one of your teammates has to flash. Caitlyn flashes too, Shen flash, Caitlyn flash, Diana flash. Wukong comes from fucking top lane. Disaster.
Yeah.
All because you wanted to help Shen.
Okay.
Because you're not reminding yourself how you are going to win this game, how you're going to progress. You got the first Drake, and the second Drake can be really big. How you can get it, you need to bring Diana with you.
Yep.
Now, the only win condition you have now is Caitlyn. He's really strong. We give Drake to take this, that's fine. At this point, we need to think, how can I let this Caitlyn carry? How do I allow that to happen? You roam down, Sett is jumping in. Caitlyn's dead. Don't kill yourself again. Oh my god, just run.
I'm just trying to
Don't do it, don't do it, no, not again. Okay.
I'm not dying either. Well, I'm dying because of that.
Oh my god, not again. We tried to help them again, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I just went like, you know.
We have this tendency to kill ourselves to help pointless fights.
Yeah.
Caitlyn is the carry. Help Caitlyn. If you die to keep Caitlyn alive, fucking worth it. Nobody else. Look. Useless. 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 Reckless. So play for Reckless.
Well, he's really not reckless by the way, but it's okay.
Yeah, but he's dead. That's why he's not reckless. So you leave. It's lost. It's fucking doomed. You're 1-2 Wukong with a Cutlass. It's 1v3. What you should do here, as soon as you see that this fight is lost, you should go mid, push it with Herald. Okay. You could take mid turret here.
Okay.
100% you can take mid turret here. Instead, you join the useless fight. It's so easy to see the fight is lost. Shen blows ulti. Diana is dead. There, here I called Caitlyn dead. Kate dead. Go mid.
Okay.
If you are fed, sure, join this. You're fucking fed. But you're not fed.
I'm not.
Exactly. That's my point. If you're fed, you're fucking Tiamat now, level 11. Go for it. Go fight, you know? You're not strong. Yeah. So go spawn Herald mid and see if you can get something. Again, Shen now goes in. Because you are here. Legit, if Wukong was inside of 4 people, there's no way. Because Shen was over here running away. He turned because you came. There's no way Shen would have went in with Wukong here. If you just went mid. And if you does, then you're just being griefed. Nothing more you can do.
Okay.
But you keep giving people hope because you're like here oinking around. Trying to help for some fucking reason. This game is not a team game. Your teammates grief and then you need to do something to make up for it.
Okay.
But now you grief with them. And now your champ is useless. And also, as Lee Sin, it really sucks to have your Herald up for so long as well, because you have little amount of wards to jump to.
Yeah, I know. But well, I don't want to use it randomly as well, so...
Well, you had it in mid lane there.
Yeah, that was good actually.
This is good, rotating with Caitlyn. It just sucks we are rotating to a Maokai. How do you think Caitlyn's gonna come to this now? When you leave him in mid?
Well, he just won't. He will stay in the mid turret.
Yeah. So here, you're on voice with him.
Yeah.
Ask yourself this question. Can Wukong get doved by Maokai?
Yes, I think, actually. I mean, Maokai has 2 items, so...
Okay. Did you guys moving top here achieve anything?
No.
No. So why not push mid and then go top? Then you guys have a huge window to be here.
Yeah.
Now you guys have to return mid in 10 seconds, and then Maokai will keep doing the same thing. You have to create a winning lane. A lane you guys can play for. A lane that creates rotations. When you guys are sitting here, you can only rotate like this.
Yeah.
Can't ever come from a flank. You have limited time because you're clearing the wave here instead of like far up in the lane. Right?
Yeah.
You get wolves here. Caitlyn should not leave mid here. The call down should be, let's get mid prio.
Okay.
Maokai is top, let's get mid prio. You're really strong, let's get mid prio. They're 2 bot. They're 2 bot, Maokai is top, let's get mid prio. I have fucking Herald. Come fucking mid, you ape. Come mid.
Okay.
Force them to fight the Caitlyn. Right? That's what we want. You can't now run top and pray Maokai is gonna dive the Wukong in the 10 seconds you guys are there. You have to do the consistent choice, which is now push mid. If you guys push mid, you can get the mid turret. You can then go bot to create bot turret. You can spend more time to flank the Maokai.
Just open them up for us.
Yes, it does so much. Instead, you guys are just oinking around. So now TF now has prio again. There you go. Now they have push. Now you're trying to cover bot lane. Caitlyn can't do anything, so you shouldn't fight here. It's good to cover. You should only fight if they dive. But you shouldn't look for something because TF will ulti. But if you guys kept mid prio, this wouldn't be an issue because you guys would be the ones in river. You would have the faster rotations.
Yeah.
But you didn't try to fight for it. Because you have something to play around, which is the Caitlyn, but you refuse to play around her, so she's stuck under turret like Anivia. Look, how does Caitlyn enter this? She can't move anywhere.
Nah, she just can't do it.
So at this point, you guys may as well just give up the turret.
I don't want to.
I mean, Diana might be faker. I think Diana's faker. Okay.
It actually sounds good. That's unreal.
Okay. Mechanics, Wukong died. Alright, poggers. Nice Herald, bro.
I was losing it, dude.
Yeah, I know. But if you
I
use
should
it...
have used mid.
Yes. There's another Drake. Poggers. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Pog. Nice Shen ult. Fucking... Okay, Caitlyn gets red. Good. You recall. That's fine. Couldn't you just sell potions?
I don't think.
Nah, it wouldn't be enough. That really sucks.
Yeah.
Then I would have taken different path. You should take wolves then. You should always calculate this. Like, you should take wolves.
Yeah.
Why are you scared of Baron? Set is dead, TF is mid. Like, people are pinging Baron. Who gives a fuck? Baron spawned 13 seconds ago, and Set is dead, and TF is mid.
Yeah. And
Start wolves,
dead, I think, but...
farm wolves, raptors, Krugs, recall Black Cleaver.
Okay.
Because this really sucks.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna run around with 2k gold now. Look at you, look. I mean 700, but like...
Still much.
You are like 100 gold of Black Cleaver.
Yeah.
That really fucking sucks. Especially when your carry does 80 damage.
Yep.
Now again, keep trying to get mid prio, play with Caitlyn. Ask her what does he need in order to win. Right? Does he need Phantom Dancer? Does he need QSS? Right? Try to figure out like how do we win now. And if you're not duo, you can simply write this too. Try to get a plan. How the fuck do I win? Because we're not gonna win side lanes.
Yep. No.
Diana can maybe beat TF, but this fucking Maokai is gonna 1v2. He is a beast. He's gonna fuck up this Wukong. So you're not gonna win there. But the Maokai cannot split if you guys have permanent push here.
Yeah.
Because you guys can quickly rotate. So we group mid. Maokai's top, and then fuck you! Stop! Now Caitlyn can't walk up again.
Yeah. I know. But I
This is not how you respond to split push. You may as well take wolves. Just go take wolves. If you're not gonna be mid.
Yeah.
Because right now we don't see TF on Rek'Sai, so I understand why you don't want to step up in mid. But go take wolves then. If Maokai is at the turret here, yes, you go top. Maokai's not at the turret, so go farm wolves. You still need to farm at this point of the game. You have a GA to get later on, stopwatch to get later on. More pings to get. Where do you think that goal comes from? As soon as we see Rexer or TF or something, we have to hard contest mid. We also want to wait for our flash because we're Lee Sin. Okay, we'll see them top. So now you going here is fine. I would allow Caitlyn to rotate. So what I mean is, like, I think could be a little bit better to try to stand like here.
Yeah.
And then you can just walk here and then ward jump over if they come or something. Also, you have 2 out of 2 wards, so placing like a ward here would be good.
Yep.
Because we need to create like a vision line. Like, if you guys are forced to run like this all the time, it's really bad.
Yep.
Diana is recalling. She fixed bot wave. That's really good. She got a lot of gold from that. The turret is gone. Nothing much we can do about that. You should leave. Caitlyn is stuck in mid, so we should not fight. Here you're just win trading.
Yep. But I'm alive.
Yeah, but you should have died there. If Set is good, he does not auto here, he just runs in front of you and then ults you in.
Yeah.
So I don't understand here what you're doing.
I don't even know, actually.
Shen has no ulti, we should just wait for Shen ult and you to have flash. Don't know what you're looking for here. Caitlyn can't even move. So I don't know. Because here you should have died. There's nothing to contest here. You're just looking for a pick that won't happen, because to make a pick you need to have damage, you need to have flash.
Yep.
You don't have damage and your damage is Caitlyn and she's not able to come here. So therefore you should be like with Shen right now. You should just cover him. So let him clear vision. You guys have pushed them off your vision. So that's good. We now created a zone here where we are allowed to move. That is a better zone than what we had before.
Yep.
So we have upgraded. We have made progress. We're happy. But this is fucking bad. And Shen again feels the need to help you. You and the Shen are the same people. I think you should have insect him. What do you think?
I don't know. I didn't feel like it was necessary to kill him.
I mean, you guys only killed him because Wukong went in. You didn't even see the Wukong on your screen when you made that decision.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, in the moment, I didn't feel like it was needed. So.
Okay. It's not a big deal. Keeping your ulti is good anyways. But this Jhin really has to die. I agree with the Baron call, because you guys need them to come into you. And they don't have much poke. Like, you guys are here trying to take mid turret with 3 caster minions.
Yeah.
So it would be better to just start Nashor and see what happens. You know?
Yeah, just try to force them to come in.
Yes. Because you guys have a lot of wards. Like, you have pink and a normal ward. So it would be better to start it. Because the only people that's like TP is like TF and Maokai, and they're all here. You know?
Yep.
If Rek'Sai or Sett were the people with teleports that could come here, you should not start Nashor now. But they both have no like TPs. So you guys could have just started it. You have Shen to tank as well. Maybe TF griefs. Yeah, thank God he griefs. After this you should recall. Unless, yeah, it's Canaway, we can get the turret maybe. Okay, we decide not to, that's fine. Nice. This is really good spike for mid game. Third Drake, this could have been our 4th. Was that worth it? This. We got TP'd on behind. Oh, but you could have killed. Why do you never kick? Just kick him. You know what you should do here? Fucking noob. Look. I'm better Lee Sin than you. Look.
Just Q and...
No.
Kick?
No.
What
Q, jump? Ward jump.
Yeah.
Auto R, Q. But you're so fucking bad. Flash auto. Kill him. He has 1k shutdown, that guy. Then this doesn't happen.
And it die, yeah.
don't play Lee Sin. You're negative win rate on Lee Sin. Like, legit, you would not be stuck if you didn't play Lee Sin.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Do you play for a team?
I don't, actually.
So why do you play Lee Sin?
Because it's fun.
You're a griefer on Lee Sin.
A bit, yeah.
Because, like, if you played for a team, I could understand, like, okay, you want to have a champ pool. But, like...
Should just go for Zyra, then.
Do you play Zyra jungle, actually, or not? That's important.
I don't do that.
I mean, just play Karthus, you know, like, your Graves looks fine. I mean, you can learn Lee Sin. It's just that... It's a bit yikes, the win rate. So if you want to climb, you should play champions, you know, that you're good at. Because, like, Lee Sin is good if you're able to do all of the things that I've told you, like, mechanically, without needing to think about it.
Okay.
But you clearly need to think about it, because you failed it there. Like, you don't feel confident on the champion, it feels like.
I mean, I was feeling confident before, but, like, since I stopped and came back in the game, I'm really not confident anymore in Lee Sin. That's a bit.
Why did you stop playing Karthus?
I don't know. I still play it.
So fucking free win that champion.
I don't know, man. I lost so much with him though.
Just farm.
Recently.
Farm and press R.
Yeah, but sometimes like I feel like all my lanes are dying.
Yeah, I mean you are gonna lose some games. That's just bound to happen. That's League of Legends. You're not gonna win every game. It's not possible. Here I think you're trolling. I think you have so much pressure standing where Shen is, and you just randomly left. Like, if I'm enemy team now, if there's a Lee Sin here, and he's like standing over the wall, and this turret's been siege, I'm gonna instantly leave.
Okay.
Because that Lee Sin can just ward jump and kick me in the face.
Yeah.
But now I see where the Lee Sin, Shaco, Rengar, Diana, etc. is, so now I don't give a fuck. You know? Like, do you think Jhin would walk up like this if you were here?
Nah. Why not?
No fucking way. So just stand here, safe. You know?
Just put pressure, yeah.
Yes. Because you're like sieging, you are not fucking Gragas. You're not Nidalee. You know, like, why are you here? What the fuck, this guy, like, this Shen legit. Fucking hell, that guy. Why is he so cringe? Why is he inting? What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that? God damn it. We could have gotten a turret there, but he just decided to grief. Let's see, how do we play here? Caitlyn's moving up.
Nah, this movement I felt so hard. I remember it, actually. That was...
I told you, never play Lee Sin again.
Yeah.
I told you. just you just...
But I can look at my mouse, man.
Just...
Why did my flash don't go?
What do you mean, look? It's because you play with indicators.
Yeah, maybe.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Happens.
Happens a bit, yeah. Happens. Unlucky.
Yeah, not sure about that.
That's... Okay, that's still not solo cast third for you. Okay, yeah, they got the last one. Alright, so at this point, what do you think you're thinking? How are you gonna close this game out?
We just need the last Drake, I think.
I mean, we want to play for Drake. We have Caitlyn to siege with. Our siege is super strong. I don't know why Caitlyn doesn't want to buy QSS versus TF Flash Gold card. I don't know why you haven't told him either. I don't know why he has stopwatch.
I told him, man. But
what did he say?
I remember I told him. But I don't know. I think on this timing, he didn't have the gold too, and he wanted the...
Okay, I mean, if he didn't have the gold, that's fine. Okay, we can still push here, I think. Depends, I don't know what sums they have. I think, again, you always forget, like, you are Lee Sin, this is a Caitlyn. Who has more mobility?
I do.
Who is tankier?
I do.
So if you are allowed to walk like this, does that mean Caitlyn is allowed to?
Yeah.
No. Why?
No. I mean, yeah, she's not allowed. Of course.
Yeah, look, like you just sped yourself up 3 seconds more than her, and you just like left her.
Yeah.
Like, let her
Good luck,
rotate, man.
Okay.
If you want to rotate, let her as well. Escort her. You can't just split up from her like this.
Yeah.
Explain why Seth isn't flashing on her right now.
No clue, man. Maybe you don't.
Because you're here.
Yeah.
You're with her.
I mean,
You know?
even
Like,
if
yes,
even
but
if I'm there, I
yes,
think
but
you
when
can
you
do
are
it.
here, they're less likely to go in. Like, why doesn't Jhin ult now? Because you're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't split up. Like, tell him, okay, I want to rotate to bot here. Okay, and then make him move first, and then you move with him.
Okay.
You have to escort. He needs protection. It's like fucking Justin Bieber going to concert, you know, like security guard.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, this is you. You have like cool like sunglasses. Look, cool sunglasses. You're like mafia boss.
Yeah.
There, that's you. You have to
Okay.
like, you have like strong arms.
Okay.
You have to like escort him, you know.
Yeah.
But you just like leave him. And then Jhin just fucking presses ult. And now he's like, feels the put, Tagel. You know?
Mm.
Boom. Shut down. Game over. The only guy that could carry you this game, you just griefed him. Because you didn't understand that he's not Lee Sin.
Yeah.
And a lot of players have this issue when they're playing like Lee Sin or Yasuo or Nidalee or Graves. You need to escort your little Veigar or Seraph and stuff. He can't move like you. Like when you're playing Hecarim together with Cillian, you can't just fucking go 1k movement speed into enemy team and think that your Cillian can ult you.
Yeah.
Like, you need to let him keep up with you. Because that was game losing right there.
Yep.
It's so scary to insect this set because you can always insect back your teammate.
Yeah. And he can cancel make you with me.
Yeah. Okay, Caitlyn's fighting Set. She should be fine. I think you trolled a bit here. I don't think you should have war jumped. I don't think they can kill you. You need to keep them there so Caitlyn can kill. Because otherwise they run away from Caitlyn and then they group up and the game is lost. Because you and Caitlyn can't defend versus all of them. So I think here you should just fight. You know? Like I think if you war jump to here and you fight them, Caitlyn can walk up. Then she has targets to hit. If they choose to try to kill you, you can easily live here for at least 5 seconds.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
With your lifesteal and red smite? And then you
Maybe
get
I
conquer.
can, but I was really scared of Maokai this game because he's fucking great boss.
Yes, but what you need to understand is that your team is dead.
Yeah.
So if you now just leave, then you're gonna lose in 30 seconds anyways.
Okay.
Because now it's like, okay, now what you're gonna do? Now Jhin is gonna be in the fight too.
Yeah, and that's bad.
So there it doesn't feel like you're playing to win. You have to say, fuck it here, like this is it, you know?
Yeah.
This is the last fucking fight of the game.
Okay.
So there's nothing to be scared of. Here, you see Caitlyn right next to you, fucking fight them.
Okay.
Because you have to. If you guys now kill Set,
here.
if you guys fight now here, and you guys kill Set,
we can maybe defend.
yes, then it's only Maokai and Jhin. Then it's playable. It's not fucking playable now if they have Set, Maokai and Jhin.
Yep.
There's no way they don't end here. Oh my god, they're fucking pussies. Imagine Never mind. Imagine you didn't get sent 40 euros to PayPal fucking win trade this game. What the fuck were you doing there? What the fuck is this play?
We had a reason on the moment, but I can't remember it right now.
What do you mean reason?
No good reason, but at least I had one.
But he just cleansed and he's fine.
Yeah.
And like, what is your movement even? Look. Look. Why are you clicking away now?
I don't know.
And why is Caitlyn here? Like, you guys are so bad duo. Like, why are you guys here? These guys are not starting Drake. So why are you guys pressuring?
I don't know.
You guys have to wait for Wukong, Diana, Shen.
Yep.
This is your zone.
Yep.
This is your zone because that's where your teammates is coming from and that's where you have vision.
Yeah. And
If they start Drake, it would make sense that you guys are walking up.
If they don't, we don't.
Yeah. It like here, why are you not telling him in call? Stand here, because you didn't think about it.
No.
As soon as we get the info, leave. They're not doing it. There's no way they could even start it anyways. Like, we see Jin right now that he's not starting it.
Yeah.
Complete psychopaths. They are too tanky for Caitlyn to deal with. She can't kill Maokai. And Set. And then they TP to base and it's lost.
Yeah.
Maybe Caitlyn can make like faker play. Ah, she got outplayed. Sucks. Okay, so now that we have looked at the game, now what do you think about it?
Yeah, I could have carried with sword.
Yeah, there's a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, what I want you to do now is I will stop the recording and then I want you to, when it's up, either tomorrow or now, like rewatch the coaching session and take notes and write down all of the things we talked about and then try to make yourself like a plan on how to work on it. Right? Like, it's very efficient if you can play solo queue games and then work on 1 or 2 things for the games until you feel like you've gotten good at those things and then you move on to the next thing.
Okay.
Right? So like a common trend in these games where like you're very bad at giving up your teammates and you're very bad at like setting up your own plan, because it's very hard, especially as a jungler, to like quickly adapt, and it's much easier to have a plan and try to follow it and then adapt if something changes.
Okay.
Because to me it felt like you were just running around and adapting perma without having a plan.
Yeah, it was just like autopilot mode.
Yes, but if you had a plan, like I have Herald, I want to use that mid lane, and you have that in the back of your head, and then you see, okay, my team is inting here, but I can then use that to do my plan.
Okay.
Then you'll quickly realize, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, and if you have any questions after watching the coaching, you can always message me.